Hello traders, it is my joy and honor to be here with you in this educational event, how you can trade institutional entries and exits. So please spend time reviewing very important disclaimer. In this webinar we will cover why trading with institutions is key to your success, how Alpha Fibonacci system identifies institutional entries and exits in advance, how Alpha Fibonacci software for NinjaTrader 8 identifies precise entry, stops and targets. Again, please note, system applies to all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Software is additional option to day trade futures on NinjaTrader 8. The most important part of the webinar, where you will see how you can trade with institutional entries and exits and how you can master this in our US election Alpha Fibonacci trading bootcamp with savings, special offer savings up to $10,000. Briefly about myself, I arrived to US from USSR with bachelor in education and music at the age of 20. I spent time at Johns Hopkins with separate medical degrees specializing in psychiatry and research, witnessing the power of human mind and what human mind is capable of. This was one of the most powerful learning experiences of my life, and this is what I bring to my traders: the power of human mind and how Alpha Fibonacci combined simplifies your trading. 2004, I discovered Fibonacci. I started developing my own systems. I witnessed the power of proprietary system during global crisis, 2008. I refused to work for financial institutions. I teach traders in live online classes since 2011, since founded Fibonacci Trading Institute, Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel, and Fibonacci Trading podcast channel. I teach traders, as I've done this morning, in live online classes, traders from beginner to hedge fund manager in Chicago, in Japan, in Germany, in Florida, in California, in London. Every single one of these traders trades different instrument, different time frame, different platform. So I live and breathe what I do, and I'm here to teach and empower you how to become successful as I travel the world meeting with students. And I just now received another invitation for a wedding in a very different country from one of my incredible students. So let's dive right into it. Biggest mistake traders make is having no knowledge of institutional entries and exit, which actually means trading against institutions, trading against multi-billion-dollar machine. When you drive your beautiful car, do you like driving into the train, into the mountain? I certainly hope not. It's a common sense concept. No matter how small or large your account is, if you want to become consistently successful, you must trade with institution. You must trade multi-billion-dollar machine. You need to know where institutions enter and exit their positions. And you trade with them using their power. Successful traders who last trade only with institutions, taking power of institutional entries and institutional exits. This is what Alpha Fibonacci system is based on: institutional entries, institutional exits that apply to all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. So let me show you a very important moment that becomes an eye-opening experience. For traders who come to me after trying for 20 years, they see clearly, my goodness, price on every single instrument is exactly the same. No one knows what instrument this is. No one knows what instrument this is. It's completely different instrument. No one knows what instrument this is. No one knows what instruments these are. But one thing everybody knows, all of these charts look identical. But when I bring to your attention the label, mindset changes completely. This is actually Tesla. Wow. But Tesla looks exactly the same way as Dow 5-minute chart. It looks exactly the same way as S&P 15-minute chart. Every single instrument looks exactly the same. But if I remove the label, nobody would know what this is. This is a core of the system. Purity, simplicity. And when you add proprietary alpha Fibonacci levels, everything changes completely. Let's dive deep into the system with S&P mini future that reflects US markets and the power of the system during the worst and the best global events, and how alpha Fibonacci identifies key institutional buy points and sell points, of course. So there is only one thing I added to these charts besides pure price, is proprietary Fibonacci tool that has proprietary Fibonacci settings that you can install on any instrument you choose, that you can install on any platform, any time frame. In front of you S&P, in the last 2 years, alpha Fibonacci system identifies that despite war in Ukraine, institutions start buying the markets. This is institutional buy point 3900. Catastrophic news across the board. Catastrophic global crisis. But it clearly shows alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, alpha Fibonacci institutional buy point. Intelligent retail trader does not short near. Intelligent options trader looking to buy from. And when this continue playing out and US inflation skyrockets, institutions keep adding to longs. So if I would bring to your attention extremely important events forward. This is a bullish rally that continues with vengeance. War in Ukraine becoming worse, and here comes Middle East crisis. Intelligent trader understands the difference between worthless buyers versus powerful buyers. Here we go. This is alpha Fibonacci system with institutional buy points that intelligent trader enjoys and rides. 3 weeks after the start of the Middle East crisis, trillions of dollars start buying the markets. By the end of the month of November, 1 week after Middle East crisis, year and a half after war in Ukraine, bullish rally skyrockets with vengeance. What do you see on this chart? The power of the system going back year and a half. All of this key institutional buy points discussed in live class. So when you buy markets with vengeance, despite global catastrophic events, despite US inflation skyrocketing, despite rates skyrocketing, you understand extremely well. Riding institutional power, only path to success. With alpha Fibonacci system overriding catastrophic news. You do not short near these levels, you're riding institutional power. Until now. Intelligent trader understands the power of this. Bullish rally skyrocketed 2,000 points higher. Is anyone surprised about current sell-off? Should not be. 5200 lifeline for US market. Intelligent trader respects and obeys level. This impacts not just your retail trading, this impacts your long-term positions and retirement accounts. You are not losing sleep, you understand the power of the system. as proven by traders all over the world, as you will see next. Again, 5200 key institutional buy point will be tested. Proprietary Alpha Fibonacci system to confirm consists only of two components. Pure price for entry. It never needs to be blocked. You don't need delayed indicators. You need pure price for entry. And then you apply proprietary Alpha Fibonacci retracements and proprietary Alpha Fibonacci strategies. With Alpha Fibonacci, there is no more pain, there is no more stress, there is no more confusion, there is no more chasing markets and losing money. You are done spending your time on chasing indicators. If institutional traders do not do that, why do you? You are not throwing random speculative trades into the market. You remain confident trader. With Alpha Fibonacci system, trader gains freedom to trade with ultimate precision on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. So this is a micro retail chart with software projected on small minute chart displayed out in the live markets in our trading room this morning. Software identifies precise entry, precise stop, precise target. When price skyrockets and reaches RZ reversal zone, S&P sold off 10 points, reminding you precision is paramount in day trading. So if you understand where to buy from, if you understand where your stop and targets are with ultimate precision, it's because you understand there is no retail and institutional congruency this morning. It's a very micro retail move. Institutions taking profits off the table. You understand it's a bullish, limited, very dangerous scroll. And for that reason, market pulled back instantly, reminding you precision is paramount. And with Alpha Fibonacci software for Ninja 8, you know where entry, stop, and target are. This is down long. Also with precise entry, stop, and target, drastically more powerful move, but also, as you learn in the course, the precision at the target 2 is crucial, where price struggled for 30 minutes. When you master the system, you learn. This is critical key target, as you will witness on multiple instruments next. As the world in the middle of one of the biggest global catastrophic crises, with war in Ukraine, with events in the Middle East, let's see how Alpha Fibonacci trading system identifies institutional entries and institutional exits prior to major news and overrides global events. Here's a chart of your USD long-term position chart as traders globally trade various time frames on Forex, MT4, MT5 trade station, very common. Charting on Ninja Trader 8 Forex futures as well. This is September 2022. This is few months after the war in Ukraine started, euro reaching the bottom. One of our incredible students in the Middle East decides to buy a home in the South France when euro at 95 cents. Number one, you're extremely clear not to short near this level. If you are trading micro and macro charts, you understand this is institutional buy point. Despite catastrophic global events, euro skyrocketing from 95 cents to 112. So when euro pulled back from this level, what is this reminding you? This is proprietary target, as you learn in the course, as you saw with software for Ninja Trader 8. Absolutely no software on this chart, only proprietary levels and proprietary tool. So when euro pulling back to critical key institutional buy point, this is the start of the crisis in the Middle East. How is it possible euro keeps rallying, institutions keep buying the market? Alpha Fibonacci system show and tells you that. You are not shorting near this level, you're buying the market. So here we are, bullish rally on euro continues one step at a time, as you learn in the course. From critical key decision point 1 until decision point 2 next. 104 lifeline on euro. 104 is out, euro in free fall. How to trade this we discuss in class. And this is crucial key chart that reflects global climate. Magnificent continent of Europe engulfed in war, but bullish rally on euro is on. From 95 to 127. That's it, and that's a lesson. Despite war in Ukraine, institutional longs, despite Middle East crisis, euro skyrocketing with institutional buy point that you can ride the power with, and of course, never ever ever trade against. One of the most powerful events I constantly remind my traders are crashes and rallies on Amazon despite spectacular earnings, which is actually one playing out right now. So let's review Amazon and how, as a successful and consistent trader, you can buy Amazon with institutional longs and you remember where to exit the position. This is catastrophic sell-off on Amazon 2022 when Amazon collapsed 50% from 180 to 90. But this is institutional buy point 2023, and again, I take my students many years back so you can review and see the power of the system. Because 2022 crash was also identified far in advance, but since we are at the end of 2024, I want to focus on the last year. 2023 institutional alpha Fibonacci buy point is in. You're buying Amazon at the bottom after a catastrophic crash of 2022. So what is happening on Amazon right now? My goodness, here we are, it's crashing again. Amazon already collapsed from 202 until 160. Has anyone expected this crash and sell-off, as despite spectacular earnings, Amazon selling off? And we witness this constantly, how Alpha Fibonacci overrides major news? With the power of your effort and proprietary Alpha Fibonacci rules, you are very well prepared for all earnings, for all major news, as you know, months in advance, where institutional entries and exits are, and you are writing institutional power with short on Amazon. You're not buying reversal zone. You're an intelligent trader who knows where to take profits off the table after spectacular rally. So multiple examples you witnessed before had software for NinjaTrader 8 and had absolutely no software whatsoever, none, on multiple examples that you saw on Amazon and Euro. So just to remind you, this is strategic institutional lifetime system for all platforms, or you also have an option to day trade futures with proprietary Alpha Fibonacci software for NinjaTrader 8. So when you utilize multi-market scanner, with a couple of clicks, you can insert on multi-market scanner the instrument, the preference of your choice. This is how alerts would show up across multi-market scanner. As you can see, Dow right now off the market hours flashing warm. Absolutely no alerts currently present. When institutional buying or shorting is on, multiple signals across, flashing red or flashing green, and you choose your best institutional trade. With a single click to the right, you can add the future of your choice to day trade future to scanner. I will never ever encourage you to trade multiple instruments, especially when you're learning. I always encourage my students to learn on Dow. Phenomenal instrument to learn how to day trade on. But again, you can also position trade and practice on any instrument you choose. That's essential key point that you must remember. So here's a trade from our trading room on S&P short that's showing you. This is software for NinjaTrader 8 that identifies precise entry, stop and target. When the bold red zone is present, monitor for short. Again, this is software for NinjaTrader 8 with trade recognition software. Simplicity is present. All you have to do, choose institutional bias trade. This is drastically more aggressive short, but the power of this and the critical key event, it shows you where short reach, target RZ is reversal zone. Again, software for NinjaTrader 8, but it's identical reversal zone with the software that show you institutional buy point as without any software on Amazon. It's identical level. It's identical level on Euro. And as we will discuss next, on Nvidia as well. Identical settings, identical rules across all instruments. Again, with software for NinjaTrader 8, this is critical key, retail precision with institutional buying in front of you. That reminds you, precise entry, stop and target is paramount for your success. Students all over the world trading oil, trading gold, trading Nasdaq, trading beans, trading various futures on Euro and other instruments. This is an example on gold that also show you how critical precise targets are. So when you are utilizing synchronicity with multi-market scanner in day trading and you wait for your trade to appear on scanner, simply choose highest probability institutional trade and trade stress-free without need to stare on the chart, flipping the charts, chasing the markets and placing trades after the fact. You are very well prepared, you know what institutions do, and you placing your highest probability trade with incredible phenomenal help of multi-market scanner that students rave about. All you need to do is place your multi-market scanner in front of you. And when multiple alerts are present, that constitutes institutional power. At key, alpha, Fibonacci institutional buy and sell points. So those are key components of the day trading software for NinjaTrader 8 platform. You will never miss another opportunity ever again. You can set the alert functions as well as sound alerts, warnings as well. So here's the key psychological aspect of trading. Day trading is extremely dangerous because it's extremely reactive. When trader recognizes this, that being proactive is key to your success, everything changes. When trader very well prepared for trade and trade is framed by institutional entries, exit, everything changes. So what would your day in position trading be like if you knew hours, days, weeks, months in advance where institutional entries and exits are? Let's review Nvidia, shall we, for the last 2 years. Did you know where to buy Nvidia? Did you know this was alpha Fibonacci institutional buy point? So this is one of the top hedge fund managers on Wall Street, Cathie Wood. So when Cathie Wood all over the news, getting rid of Nvidia with 1 million shares, she missed out on more than $1 billion. My students are much smarter than Cathy Woods, as we discussing in classes. This is key institutional alpha Fibonacci buy point. Buy, do not sell into. Ignore top Wall Street manager that getting rid of Nvidia with phenomenal losses. So stop hedge fund manager on Wall Street keep destroying wealth, losing over $14 billion. My students much smarter. My students know how to remove the hype, the noise, the gossip. My students remain firm. So if you understand where to buy the bottom and sell the top, you understand Nvidia right now reached critical key alpha Fibonacci brick wall. We're taking profits off the table after phenomenal rally is intelligent thing to do. From 16 buy point until 139. You also know for invest, this level is out, this level to follow. That's the power of the alpha Fibonacci system, and where Nvidia is selling off from since months of June, as so many are in panic. This was expected. How to trade this discussed in live classes. So the crashes on Amazon, the crashes on Nvidia will keep playing out. There is no golden nugget. Golden nugget lies in you, in your limitless effort, in your brilliant brain. Spectacular rally on Amazon from the bottom. Spectacular rally on Nvidia from the bottom. Spectacular rally on Euro despite catastrophic global crisis and crisis in Europe are stunning reminders of what's possible with alpha Fibonacci system based on institutional entries and exits. All you have to do, write institutional power and obey the rules, and identify the instrument, the time frame, the platform appropriate for you, which we will dive deep in our election alpha Fibonacci trading bootcamp. So here's one more example. This is Bitcoin. This is critical key alpha Fibonacci buy point on Bitcoin at $15,000. This is where Bitcoin is now. It reached $70,000 and it's selling off again. So Bitcoin crashes again. You understand extremely why it played out. Again, in the course you learn, this is critical key target, but you also witness this with a software on S&P mini future to the tick. So please make a personal decision what's appropriate for you to trade. Is it Bitcoin? Is it Euro? Is it Pound? Is it Amazon? Is it Tesla? Is it Microsoft? Look at Microsoft. One of my incredible traders, Jeff76, bought Microsoft at the bottom. It no longer there. It is drastically higher now and it is selling off. So if you know how to ride institutional power, if you know how to trade with institutional entries and exit, the skies are the limit and you actually start enjoying trading. So Brett, legend, tried for 20 years before and it was not his fault because Brett was using wrong systems and kept trying and trying and trying with wrong indicators, wrong systems from all over the place. But everything changed when Brett came to Fibonacci Trading Institute. He started riding institutional power. He started riding billion, trillion dollar machine with his small retail account. And he started making phenomenal effort. Brett had no interest whatsoever in long-term trading. Brett is very happy trading S&P mini future. And this is what he had done. Brett had finished private mentoring course. You can listen to his podcast. So when you listen to our podcasts with our traders all over the world, you'll be amazed. Fathers bringing their children to the course, husbands bringing their wives, it's an ultimate honor. This card means the world. This is Ken's student who is trading crypto. His daughter gave me this card. This is the reason I live and breathe what I do, because of stories and journeys of my traders. Patrick is a friend of Carlton. Carlton keeps bringing his friends to the course. And if you listen and view Carlton's email, you see clearly his trading went from all over the place to much more measured, consistent results. And Carlton Healthcare executive shares how he trades S&P when he's not busy with the rest of his work. More and more friends Carlton keeps sending to the course. Richard retired trading options on stocks. My dearest friend in Chicago, retired oncologist, lives and breathes what he does. Entirely different instrument than Carlton, than Patrick, than Ken, than Brad. Every single trader, very different time frame and platform. And this is when hedge fund manager bringing his son Dominic to the course, and Dominic trading Dow futures. His father invests retirement accounts for his clients long term. And Dominic proven to everyone, system is not complicated as he traded Dow during COVID lockdown. And that's husband who's bringing his wife to the course trading Nasdaq. This is a story of traders from all over the world, and the reason I live and breathe what I do. And when Richard retiring trading S&P, it's an honor. Ken, his daughter gave the card at the start, trading crypto. I just met with Ken in London again. Our students winning Forex competitions. So please view our students' performance, listen to podcasts. So when you come to the website, you can see the movie Ken made about Fibonacci Trading Institute celebrating 13 years. Next month will be actually 14 years where you can witness our global community from 14 to 80 plus year old trading all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, with a lifetime system, with precise entry, stop and target, or with a lifetime software for NinjaTrader 8. Video library modules included in every package. So when you choose from one of the 4 packages available, Election Trading Bootcamp is included. Additional value of $27.77 included in every package, which means Private Mentoring, the most desirable package, number 4, includes Election Trading Bootcamp. Option 2, Private Mentoring package for all platforms. It does not include software for NinjaTrader 8. So package 1 and 3 does not include software for NinjaTrader 8. Package 2 and 4 does. Every option includes video library modules, live classes, trading room. In private mentoring, I hold your hand. I show you if you meant to be day trader or not. I test you, I quiz you, I keep you accountable. So this is a very unique opportunity to unlock your trading potential at the US election Alpha Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp, October 21st through 30th. Again, additional value of $27.77 included for our new September-October students. So you should attend if you're a day position or option or stock or futures trader. So when you do join us and you cannot attend live classes, recordings will be available and you can view them 24/7. Again, this is included with every single option that's available on our homepage. You will learn how to execute trades with precise entry, stops and targets, how to trade alongside institutions, how to spot trend reversals, trend inceptions before they happen, how to eliminate stress speculation from trading, how to trade consistently as an institutional hedge fund trader. And very important moment, how to optimize your mindset with critical key techniques used by professional hedge fund traders. If you are the graduate of the course, you are always invited. Please contact me for a special rate. Traders, also please note, if you have any questions for me, do not hesitate to contact me. But this is a schedule for the bootcamp. Recordings will be available in member area. Again, bootcamp included with every single package that you can review on our homepage. You can always join us in the trading room and expect invitation in email. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me 925-257-4298 or +1 925-257-4298. Please pick up the phone and call. I live and breathe what I do, or simply email me your phone number. Thank you, traders, so much. It's been my joy and honor being with you. I hope you're joining us soon. I can't wait to see you in live classes. Sooner you start, more prepared you will be for our annual trading bootcamp during US election.